Welcome to Melts in Your Pocket, the show that tastes as good as it looks. I'm your host, Andrew Seeley, and this is your chocolate bar review show. Well, we've made it to episode 2, and I just want to thank everyone for all the great feedback and comments and retweets and Facebook love that you guys have all been giving us so far. So continue to do so as we continue to eat some more chocolate. So let's just dive right in. Let's go taste some chocolate. The chocolate we have today is Dagobah chocolate, and I think that's how you pronounce it, not Dagobah. Dagobah, Dagobah, like from Star Wars. And I was on their website, and it says that Dagobah is the Sanskrit word for temple. So I'm thinking maybe we got a little Star Wars reference there, or at least that's how you actually pronounce it, which makes the Star Wars fan in me really happy. So this company was created by Frederick Schilling in 2001, and as you can see on the bar, it says it's organic chocolate, and they're all about the art of chocolate alchemy. And they're big into kind of the organic chocolate. Their motto is full circle sustainability, and I'll let you read a little more about that on their website, but that just kind of drives their philosophy about why they make chocolate and environmental practices and ethic practices that the company goes through to make sure that they're doing their best and not just mass producing chocolate and bowling over the little guys and stuff like that. So that to me, that part of their story at least touches me a little bit and makes me a little more interested about their company. So this chocolate is called New Moon, and it's a rich dark chocolate that's 74% cacao, and the last bar we tasted was 70, so we're up a couple percentage points here. So it's kind of interesting. My favorite part about this is their motto on the back of the chocolate bar is, "You can deprive the body, but the soul needs chocolate," which is their little registered saying. So let's just dive right in. Let's give this a little smell and see what we can smell here on this chocolate. Definitely getting a little more than last time, that bitter sense that comes off of the top of the chocolate. Instead of, this time I get maybe like a little bit of orange peel that's kind of there, and it kind of accentuates the chocolate smell. Definitely that cacao, definitely that sugar smell is there again. And like I talked about, that's just kind of just pure sugar and not kind of overly sweet. I know this one is made with organic dark chocolate, cacao beans, cane sugar, cacao butter, non-GMO soy lichen, milk. So I'm definitely feeling that cane sugar aspect that comes along with the smell. And almost like kind of a coffee grounds little component to there at the bottom. So we might as well just kind of get into this and see what it's all about, and see what this 74% cacao is like. Yeah, I'm definitely the first flavor profile that kind of hits my palate. It's kind of just straight bitter, like the pith of an orange almost. And then it's slowly transitioning into kind of a nutty, kind of burnty, kind of like roasted, like a roasted coffee bean. If you're just like munching on a raw coffee bean, if you've ever done that kind of roasted profile. I taste a little bit of that kind of orangey, citrusy flavor that's coming through. So it's like this bittersweet bitter, and it kind of goes back and forth between the chocolate and that orange and that bitter. And then kind of in and out comes that kind of sweet, almost not like cane sugar, more like simple syrup. If you ever just taken equal parts water and sugar and mix them in a pot, and you just get really that pure sweet flavor that goes along with that. And then I almost get, at the end here, kind of like a honeysuckle, kind of like, have you ever had some really good honey out of a plant or a flower? It's definitely a very different profile than our last bar, and that bar was definitely, like I said, kind of like a beginner's dark chocolate bar, but this dark chocolate definitely kind of like kicks it up a notch. That's 74%. Even though it's a 4% difference, I think just definitely maybe where the beans came from. I don't know. Like I said before, I'm not a chocolate expert. This is my palate, and what you may taste may be completely different. But this feels a lot more robust in its flavor profile. The other one before, the Leonidas chocolate, was just kind of there, and it was soft and creamy. Like, I'm not getting that creamy, buttery flavor that I got in the last chocolate, but this one has that citrus component, that honey component, and kind of like that chocolatey, kind of coffee burnt kind of flavor. So definitely very interesting. And I swear I almost just got like some strawberry up in there at the very end. Or just like this burst of like a freeze. If you ever had like a freeze-dried strawberry, kind of that kind of like, not quite strawberry flavor, but is there, and you recognize it as strawberry, but not the same as if you have like a fresh, ripe strawberry that you're just like biting into. So I'm definitely liking this chocolate. It's very different than the last chocolate we had. Got to give this one a definite thumbs up as well. Give it my approval rating. Like I said, we're not going to do a rating or a scale, and I don't even know if there's an official like chocolate rating scale out there. So if you know of the official chocolate rating scale, like, you know, if you drink wine, there's the points and everything like that, send me a link or an email or something, and let me know about that, because then maybe I can start rating this, or maybe, you know, I'll forget about it. So if you want to find Dagobah chocolates, they're dagobahchocolate.com online, and this bar was $3, which, you know, is definitely a decent price for a 2-ounce, 56-gram bar. I really love the packaging that these are. You can't see it, but on the inside of this wrapper, it tells like a little story about each chocolate. And their little press kit that they sent me was made out of like recycled paper, and the packaging in the box. It was really cool because it was kind of like that organic, kind of environmentally friendly kind of packaging, and it, you know, they take great pride and care in making sure that their product comes across really well. So definitely New Moon by Dagobah. I'm definitely liking it. So I hope you guys go out and find it as well. All right, giveaway time. If you want to win your very own bar of Dagobah New Moon 74% cacao chocolate, here's what you're going to have to do this time. And remember, we're still giving away the Leonidas bar, so make sure you go back and watch the episode to find out how to enter that contest. But if you want to win this one, if you want to win this bar, this actual one right here, which I'm going to give away, so 2 shows, 2 giveaways, I know you're excited. All you have to do is go on to our Facebook fan page, which you should already be a fan of if you entered our first contest. And if you're not our Facebook fan, just go on Facebook, search for Melt in Your Pocket, and that'll come up, and then you can become a fan. And then once we get 100 fans, then we can get the fancy like URL and everything else like that. But I'm always looking for more chocolate to review, different kind of chocolate bars that I've never heard of that you may know of. So go on our Facebook page and create a discussion or post on our wall a chocolate company that you know of that maybe we can send an email to see if they'll give us some chocolate for our show, or if you know someone at the company, have them just send me some chocolate, because that would be great. And I'll go through all of those entries and pick one of you at random to send this lovely bar of chocolate to. And I know some of you were complaining that we don't like Twitter, or we don't have Twitter, or we don't want to have both. Well, here you go, Facebook people. For those of you who don't like Twitter, now you can be a part of fun contest land. So we'll run this contest through next Tuesday, which I believe is the 14th of July. So make sure you go on Facebook before then and let us know about a different chocolate bar company. And maybe you can win some fantastic chocolate. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate all the comments and feedback. Make sure you're following us on Twitter if you're not, and that's MiYP, Melt in Your Pocket. Or you can follow me on Twitter, Andrew Seeley. And if you ever have any questions or comments or want to let us know something, you can always email me, andrew@meltsinyourpocket.com. And once again, I hope you guys have that great love and passion for chocolate, and that you have love and passion for other things. So please go out and share that love and passion with everyone you know.